Okay, welcome in. Last time I actually managed to get like a decent amount in. I was exploring an abandoned mine playing this, and yeah, I keep going deeper, and it keeps getting really interesting with everything I've been exploring. But this has been a lot of fun. Probably just gonna jump right in on that game there. But it's been really neat. Especially upgrading more of the little gun thing. This thing. Yeah, the Tesla gun. That's gonna be a little bit before I get the next upgrade for it. But yeah. I think where I was exploring last was around the first stop. And I think I was trying to get to the second stop. It's been a minute since I've played some of the rest of it, so I'm trying to remember what all I've explored through. I think I went through a lot of the upper area where they had that one little spot to the side. But I wonder if I can get through this. Because this looked pretty rough. Yeah, this is going to be a mess. But a lot of new resources. But I'm going to have to be really careful with my stuff on this, in this spot. I think there was still some ice left, maybe, at the other spot I was going through. I probably should have gotten more fuel, but I'm only going to be able to go through a little bit at a time, keeping an eye on my warmth level. But it is kind of fun watching this just kind of slowly melt. See what else I get into. And I'm out of that. So yeah, okay, maybe I will be running through this faster than I thought. So yeah, that gets cold. A lot of the other stuff would be down over here, I think. Might as well sell some stuff, refill my energy, and buy the fuel tanks I should have bought before. Should I explore around here more? Because there's 3 spots I could kind of do a little bit at. But I can't remember what all I've explored. Well, all of it. This is this. And I finished up this part. Oh, for the most part. Apparently I missed a dot or two. Yeah, that's all that's going there. So next would be in this part of it. That's where I was going on it, on things over here. At least for a little bit. Yeah, because that went up. Over here. We've got this. I should have just gone forward. Got a warm spot. Yeah, I should have just gone forward to this. Might as well top up on that. Get that up, open that. Open that up too, maybe. There we go. That is more blue ice. there. Could go finish up that one spot. Whee! Back down again. Yeah, I want to finish this spot up before I continue. At least it's easier to go forward than back on some of that. I'm just glad this is going so much faster now. I need to find more of these little, like, oddly satisfying games like this. This looks like stars. It's like I'm melting stars. See what little treasures I can find. At least the freezing's not so bad unless like I hit an area where it's got like the 3 stars on the cold. So it should be good for a little bit. There we go. This little, like, mine spot right here should be done now. As far as that goes. The extra little spots there. There we go. At least that should be warming up. There we go. So all that. Buy another one of those. Fill that up. I could go forward, but this looks suspicious. And pretty. Okay. Well, I see the minecart. Okay, minecart's ready for use. That looks like mud. A lot of mud. Let's make sure this warms up. Heat that up. It's a cool little spot. Before I do that, oh, I mean, I technically have that way back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go clean this up first. Especially with that going new material. I think I'm gonna let that exist as a nice little bit of something. Especially since it sounds like I'm gonna have to go up anyway. Oh, there's an ice cube. I'm gonna go set this in here. I can. Oops, did not mean to do that. Can't remember how I switched it before, or dropped it before. Oh well. I'll go to the main hub then. I can always pop back down. Okay, something else for the stove. There we go. And yeah, that was the side one. I think I just want to double check that I ran through all of it. Because there's this. Yeah, because there's that. And then this part led to this over here. I did not clean it all out. Okay. See, I think I remember missing this. At least I know the second stop will get me to like another thing that I need. Oh man, so close. I need to get better about that. But I keep getting closer to like getting that a little bit better. Yeah, and warmth is maxed out, so it's not getting any easier than that. So I'm not really getting much else until like I just run for it, basically. But you know what? Let's just wing it. straight across and straight through, hopefully. Well, absolutely not winging it. Totally not winging it. There we go. Oh, new resource. Interesting. Or is it just because I passed out is wanting to do that to me? It's kind of weird. Kind of funny though. Probably needed a little bit about trying to head back. Oh shit. Barely made it back. That was way too close. That was too close. That was way too close. Wasn't even enough money to make it like worth being that close, other than just seeing I could. I need to stop being so greedy on it. Selling that, and definitely waiting for autosave before I run in there. Okay. Into the hole. Straight across, straight through. Hoping for the best. You know what? I think I'm just gonna like let this next time just kind of go. I just kind of want to get through these, even if I do lose a good bit. Because otherwise I'm gonna be chasing this back and forth so much. If I just like try to stay. Like, yeah, I might lose a couple thousand, but if I stay, just get the, you know, tanks and all. It'll let me get more of this down, even if I do lose some. Maybe. Because like getting this down was like the main goal I had. I was like, yep, not making it out on this one, but I can put a bigger dent in it. So that I don't have to come back here as much. And still get all of the stuff. Because otherwise this is probably going to be a pain to like take seriously. Let's see. What all can I get? So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna forego like 3,000, but I'll at least get done with this. Maybe. If I would have remembered enough of the fuel canisters, this probably would have been able to all go this time, and then I would have had to run back down one time to pick up like the last of it. Yeah, there's that. If I would have had the other tank, this would have been enough to get all of this, probably. But I'll try to get as much as I can. Hopefully it'll be enough to kind of get it to where, like, the next one I can kind of run in, grab all the stuff, get what I can get. There we go. At least getting a good chunk more of this. Okay, yeah, that might take a little bit more, but we'll see. As soon as I touch this, it's gonna, like, knock me down, though. Yep. But there's no way back from that. Okay. Fill energy there. Grab some fuel tanks. And then run in again. This time I'm going to run in real quick, grab the stuff, go, and then the next time do some more digging, probably. Oh shit. Just get me around. There we go. Okay. Trying to move as quickly as I can to grab just a little bit here. And I gotta run. Oh, I gotta run. Oh shit. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Oh man. I almost made it. I almost made it. Okay. I definitely pressed a little too hard getting in there. That's definitely, yep, entirely my fault there. Okay. So much for that idea. I got too greedy on some of it. Okay, I'm giving myself a little extra time there. There we go. A little bit better on that. Just a little bit. This time, I'm just gonna go try to get what I can get and get out just to finish it all up. I don't have to come back here again. Okay. It's like, yeah, this one's gonna make me pass out, but I just want to be done with the ice on it. Even if it gets wasted, I just want the ice gone. Okay. I just want to get all the ice out. There we go. A little more ice. More ice. I don't like a light again. That's okay. I finished the spot and I know I'm done with it now, at least. I mean, can't remember. Was it second stop? Yeah, that's the one I get to, like, right here. There we go. Making some progress here. I still didn't go through that one, like, super windy one again. At the first stop, I think. But I'll get there eventually. Interesting formation. This ice always looks really cool. Those crystals like look really cool. Okay. That should be good enough there. At least for the most part. Because there's that with the dirt and everything over there. Probably shouldn't have used as much of that as I did. Oh, hey! The thermal suit would have been useful elsewhere. I should have run and grabbed that. So this is side. That looks like a nope. That looks like the only way to go. At least over there. I don't know if I want to deal with like the big cold over there just yet. It's all just kind of goes around the edges on some of this, right? Just all circles around, sorta. Yep. I could go all the way down. This is gonna go terribly. Oops. Want me to... There we go, maybe. Something up over here. That's a lot of wind. Oh shit, it is 3 over here. Oh crap. Oh. It's still cold. Okay, so that was cold. Am I missing anything else that was over there? Huh. Oh shit. Come on, snowman. Let's get the rest of ya. Okay. It's still cold in here. It's not warmed up in here. Oh, it was risky. Oh, wait, nope. I can warm it up. Never mind. It can get warmer. Okay. Okay. Good enough. 20,000. I'll have enough for that. One thing. I mean, I want to have more ice here. This is only one on cold level. Or two. Okay, so where am I getting to? I'm getting somewhere. Just don't remember where. Or don't really know exactly what this direction was. Another support thing. Where am I going? This has gotta go somewhere. Oh, that's some layers. Okay. At least it's got a selling spot. Okay, there we go. Back in whatever the heck I'm getting into again. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Don't know where we're getting to. We're getting somewhere. Is this... I was about to say, was that where I dug before, but no. Wasn't quite me. Oh, that looks cool as hell, though. Seriously, like the way that formed. That's cool as hell looking. I think I should go clean up some more of these edges, so I can tell which way's which getting right back. There we go. Splitting that off real quick. Let's have one side clear, so I can remember which way to go, at the very least. Okay. Now for the side, yes. Honestly, still love how chill this game is. That's really oddly satisfying. And I hope I actually get some more of the mammoth parts and stuff today. That would be neat. Okay, more of it. At least there's stairs. There's definitely stairs on this part. There we go. Definitely got full of my inventory already. But I'm still gonna get the rest of this real quick. That's gotta be a side path. Probably. Yeah, because there's two. There's that one that's more orange, and then there's that one that's more red. So that's an orange path over there. That path's the red path. I can at least push this back over here. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a tiny bit left. There we go. A little 1% left. There's another spot. Definitely gonna get another upgrade. Yeah, this spot's a lot nicer now that it's just stairs. Still satisfying. Should I go for the red side, or should I go for the orange side? I feel like I should go for the orange side. Because I know the red side's like the main path. There we go. Okay. A lot of paths and stuff. It's almost to the point of like messing with my fear of heights a little bit from how high some of these start up, but at least it's mostly okay. I am not surprised my inventory is already full. I will just have to go on a fetch adventure after. Okay. least I'm getting more of the area covered. The area isn't trying to kill me completely just yet. Okay. There we go. Now this side. Hopefully. Let's see. Be my luck I get lost on this. Again. Okay. More pipe of things. Pretty much. Maybe this will let me get through like this whole spot real quick. There we go. Last little chunk of it. I have made a complete mess, but it's at least a mess that will let me kind of get through everything, I guess. I was concerned it was going to be another path. But we'll dig, regardless. I'm just gonna have to get glow sticks just to be able to, like, remind myself which way to go to get out. So hopefully it circles back around on itself. Okay, so it does seem to circle back around. Cool, cool, cool. I was concerned about that. At least that part of it circles back around. There we go. honestly hoping some of this circles back around in like an easier spot. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to grab this and then go back up. So much stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back up. Okay, I think I'm really gonna have enough for some of the upgrades once I get back up. There goes a chunk. There we go. Got that side pretty well, at least, now. What else do we have in here? Besides just, it's a lot of money. I think it's mostly just a lot of money. This makes for a good upgrade. Ah, there's another. Let's get this little bit first. There we go. Okay, so that section was done. Let's get into this. Running out of room already. Let's see. Got a whole area over here. Okay, so this leads over. Kind of hard to see with all this, but at least, you know, that stuff's still sitting there. It looks like I don't want to fall in it. What am I getting into? Oh shit. Oh, you're back up there. Okay, there's this whole spot. I think I want to head back to that side. Still need to go on that red path going down. Didn't realize this light up like right here. Okay, so it gets me to this one. Let's get back to the main hub real quick, because I need that upgrade, I think. Sell that. See what I can get on upgrades. Okay, so we got that maxed out. Okay, so we've got everything maxed. Got all that maxed as well. Just in case I need it. Let's get back to second stop over here. Like, that's where I went down that first time. That's where I had gotten to. This is hole that looked kind of scary. At least I thought it did. Oh. You're a whole little... You would loop back around. You're fine then. Okay. That gets all the way down to here. Now that I can actually see stuff. That makes it easier to get back over here. Back up we go. Odd that I had that extra. There we go. Got another bone for the mammoth. So at least I got something towards the mammoth today. Get back to second stop, see what we can get. Some of that was just straight in the air. So you were just there too? Like that. Okay. So at least I had all that there. And I can go over to this side now. Oh, that's a thing. let's kind of make this a easier spot to kind of hopefully get up there and get some of that stuff. Yeah, because that was a little bit high up there. There we go. That's going quick. Okay. I don't want to go in there because I have a feeling it's going to get really, really cold. I hear something though. There we go. I was concerned I was going to be able to get that. Because this upgrade's going a little hard on, like, actually trying to climb up with it. Because, like, its range is too good. Yeah, that upgrade definitely worked. A little too well, almost. Okay, there we go. Gonna have to remember to come back for this. Treasure chest, at least. Not that I need the money. Open 10 chests. So I got that going for me. Well, there's some dirt. Don't know. I'm gonna laugh if that's where that one spot led to. I bet you if I crawl in there... Or wait, no? Shovel! Okay. I have a shovel. Question is can I reach that from the bottom? Bet you I can't. But I wonder if that one spot will have like a little... That's funny. It's kind of working. That is probably not exactly what was meant by that spot. There's another way I'm probably supposed to go with that. But it's kind of funny I can take the edge off on that. Right there. I should probably switch back to this. With that. At least. It's definitely one of those, but wait, there's more kind of areas. At least I've already like maxed the upgrade, so it doesn't really matter what I pick up now. I'm just mining for the sake of mining. Because it's fun. I'm trying to get it all at least, though. There we go. There's a shovel spot. At least it doesn't take energy. Just keep digging. Looks like very wet mud. Or the kind of shiny, icy mud. I'm gonna fall, aren't I? That looks like blood on the ice, huh? Someone have a bad time. Oh shit, there goes the falling. Must get all the dirt. So at least that's there. That looks scary. Just me and my shovel against whatever the heck I'm going through. Oh, that's a little spot there. Out of energy, keep digging. 'Cause what else can I do right here? I've already fallen down the hole, so can only go forward. What am I digging up? Ooh, shiny rock. That is a really shiny rock. I want some. That's cool looking. I'm gonna have to run back through here because like my inventory is full as hell. I'm gonna dig all the stuff. All the stuff I can dig. Probably should have had a glow stick on me. somewhere. Ah, shit! I fell. Oh. Okay, there's a spot. Dig more dirt. So can I? I need to get all the dirt. At least I want to. I'm probably not gonna be able to get all the dirt, am I? I'm digging what I can up. I mean, that was working. Whee! Oh, almost fell right back down. I'm getting this dirt. No matter how many times I have to come up for it. At least I'm gonna try to. Oh shit. That doesn't work, but... Okay. So I may not be able to get, like, that little chunk over there. Because I wasn't careful enough. Ah, no, I did get it. Oh shit. That's gonna be hard to get all of that. If I wanted to get all of the breakable stuff in this game. I know you have to leave like that little bit of dirt in there. Because I'm not gonna be able to get it as easy. I'm getting everything else. At least getting the stuff down. Even if I can't quite get some of that dirt right there out. Yeah, this stuff definitely not gonna let me get it, but whatever. At least I can get some of this. Okay, Let's see. What other corners can I grab? Guess it's just gonna float in the air on some of these. Okay. At least I can like reliably like get on that side there. Oh, somewhat reliably. Maybe. Good enough for me. May not have gotten like all of that line, but I got most of it. So at least that'll be easy to get through. This, I have a feeling, is going to be a pain. Maybe. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Well, maybe. We'll see. At least that one lets me kind of somewhat aim for the snow. Okay, I just had to be careful with that. Okay, so I guess I just gotta go with the spot. Okay. So I've got this, but we'll set it right there for now. And I definitely have to come back through here at least once to get all the stuff that I dropped, if I wanted to. But I'm at the point, like, I have all the upgrades, so it's not as necessary. I feel like I need to, like, pile this in with me. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm trying. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Get it to fall down with me down there. Oh shit, there I fell. Okay. So I've got this. Okay, so just dump me right back here. We circled back around. least I'm back warm again. Okay. Do I take that back or do I... Let's try to loop around once more. Get the extra money. Just because I can. Okay. There we go. Yeah, because there's more here. I will be right back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. Just had to run check on something real quick. I could take that back. Let's see what else we can grab first real quick. See, that's leading somewhere. Okay, maybe it's leading right back. But there's still more ice here, either way. A little bit more, at the very least. I almost want to fall down there, see what I can get into. Okay, so there's nothing really down here. At least there's that. I had to check and see if there's like something in the edge there. That's where all that went. At least. I'm taking it easy on these. Oh shit. Of course I find my tail right back down at the bottom. Oh shit. There we go. It's probably as far as I'm getting out of that one. Let's see. Nothing in that corner. We got that spot up there again. Where this all loop back around. Here. Drops me off nice and neat right back here. That's kind of wild that that like was there but then kind of disappeared. That didn't do anything there. Interesting. I wonder if I can just pop over this way and get around into something. There we go. At least I've got this and can dig there if I want to. That's gonna be interesting. Because it all loops back around. I guess I wanted to disappear on its own. And some of that. Bet you that's all gonna be like that 3-star bed. Let's see. Yep. I forgot that other thing down there. Looks like I'll have to go back for it. Might as well go ahead and solve that. At least the other thing will tell me where it is. Kind of makes me think of, yeah, it looks like the whole beadwork one where they kind of like almost like glue the beads to the side. So you see all the bead holes. It's actually really neat. I've seen like a lot of cool like little, it's kind of a fluffy tail it's got on it. On that one little thing. It makes me think of a coyote. There's like a bird with 2 heads on that side. Maybe there's some interesting significance on that kind of thing. Okay. It's really cool though. Let me take it. There's no upgrades on the shovel. The shovel's just the shovel. Yep, shovel's just shovel. Since that's already marking its spot down there, I think I should do that real quick. Well, that. Actually, I have to hold something that uses the energy to do it. But X marks the spot. Looks like someone had a shovel here, but kind of messed it up. A green flag. Oh, there that went. I'm just taking it, I'm probably not getting all the dirt. Even if I can get all the ice, I may not be able to get all the dirt. The way it's lined up. It would be interesting to play the endless mode on this, honestly. Because I'd be constantly wondering where's it going next. It's not so bad. Over here, more green flags. Switching to you. What do you have for me? Oh, more of these. This thing is going pretty fast. Where am I going? Well, inventory's full. Because I've got a light. Oh, I hear something. Let's see. I'm not chasing that one spot directly, I just wanted to see how far I can get in all this. Okay, so it seems like that area circles. I'm just gonna have to run back through to clear the items, huh? Let's make short work of it. I really like this upgrade on it. Okay. probably in the middle of the room. Watch. But I'm just gonna follow the edges where I can. There we go. Oh, it's just gonna be about like the way I get on Minecraft, and by the time I'm through with something, like I absolutely forget where I am, what day it is, everything, just because I get so locked in on getting all the details. Just going around and around with it. Oh hey, that means we go down here. I can actually pick it up. That's kind of funny that I was able to pick that up just in time. There we go. Perfect timing for that. At least I can run again. There we go. More mammoth bones. Only a few more. Another leg. Another like set of like ribs or something. Tailbone. I think it's like 3 more pieces. Or so. We'll see what we can get into. Immediately, like all of that was just like, yep, got more than enough. I took out the top half of this whole room. Let's see if I can take down this side. Let's get some more outer edges down of this area. Probably not gonna use like the little gas tanks just yet, but do enough on that. At least I know there's another item or something in here. Okay. Another layer in, I guess. At least for this tank of fuel. Yeah, I hear it. There is a thing somewhere. Oh, totally missed that. Help if I actually aim the right way. There we go. And down I go again. I hear it, but I just don't see it. Oh, I'm already out of room. I'm not surprised that I'm already out of room again. There's a small hole there. Okay. Yep, that'll totally get me there. There we go. There we go. Back down again. Just such a satisfying sound. Especially as like a loot gremlin type person. Just that the sound of stuff and things. I didn't even get all the way in there. I already got like $2,500 in more stuff. Oops. There we go. And down we go. Oh, that one actually can't be grabbed onto. Interesting. There's always gonna be an extra one caught on the edge there. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Inventory full again. Next time I am gonna go down. But I knew I needed to pick up those extra chunks of things. Mostly just to keep it off of the ground. There we go. I see why they have that spot like right across from there so you can just run straight down. That's kind of efficient, honestly. I'm not dealing with that spot. Let's see. Of course, there's some other stuff that I missed around. I hear a thing. It's probably gonna be a circle around and get it kind of thing. It's getting enough under me that I can just kind of do that sort of. Let's see. I hear it. There's that spot. There we go. It's gonna sit there and loop around and all that. Oh shit. Would help if I, you know, don't fall in the middle of it. Okay. We've got that, and it just kind of looped around. After it's in this whole big area. It's kind of cool though. Let's see. That makes that a little bit easier for sure. Almost. I tried to get there in time. There we go. Big old knife. So I have one, 2 artifacts and probably 3 bones left. Okay. So I did that area. And I'm pretty sure I got through that area as far as like the side stuff. I got a lot at the second stop, but I kind of want to go back to the first stop because there's an area that I know I probably didn't go through as much as I needed to. That side. Plus also I got looped back down with that stuff. Because that's over there. I gotta remember where I left it. How far down did I go to put that off? Or was that over by, that was over by second stop, wasn't it? Let's go pick that one up real quick. Yeah, that's about where I put some of that stuff. I think. I left it all the way over here, huh? And main hub for that. Hopefully that'll be something neat. Yep, we got another bone piece. Okay, so there's at least a handful more pieces to go. But yeah, first stop this on the side, I'm concerned with. Honestly, this is some of the stuff again, like, if it hits the 3 side, I'm probably not gonna worry too much. And I already hear something calling. Two things calling, I think. Let's see. I knew that was gonna get full. Okay. At least I took out the ceiling on a lot of that. At least I remember the extra fuel. There. So, got that going for me. So where are we going with this tunnel? So I'm hearing like the beginnings of a lot of it. I'm not really getting to much at the moment, just yet. Watch, I'm gonna get myself stuck. Okay. Because that kind of pulled me out of that for a bit. Still looks like stars. Like, that's the coolest thing to me. It still very much look like stars. One more at least. Don't know if this is actually going to take it anywhere, but we can see. There we go. Okay, I did get one to go back with. Cool. So I can leave that there. I'm probably not gonna find this actual one too on the same chunk of stuff. But it'll be fine. Because I got most of that. Good enough to mess with some of it. I'll come get the rest in a bit. It's gonna take everything I have in my inventory, but I don't care so much. I'm glad it like takes the artifact with me though. Upgrade stove. Still haven't gotten all the stove upgrades, I think. Wait, no, we upgraded the stove to the max now. So we got that achievement. So that's covered. Let's buy 2 more of those. This is good. I'm not surprised that my inventory's full already. That's where you are. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still gonna go back and get more there. Okay, so I got this side's artifacts done. So I'm only missing one artifact. It'd be interesting to try to trace down which one, where, and how. But at least there's only like one artifact left itself. There's a third thing! I wasn't expecting something else. But I hear it going already. There's a third thing. Like, is it a chest or something? All I know is there's another thing. My inventory is like doing its thing. There we go. Another ice cube. Okay, let's not get greedy. There we go. So we got a third thing. Good thing I went back. I wasn't expecting there to be a third ice cube in all of this. Go ahead and sell that. Refill that. And what are you? Cool. I found its tail. I just need that and a leg. Okay. Cool. Got like 2 mammoth bones and a artifact left. Cool. since I found 3 items, I'm definitely gonna see if there's anything else to the spot before I call it good on the spot. It definitely had a little bit going on for it. There we go. Maybe I can get it in time. Okay, yep, there's that. Okay, easy enough there. And I forgot there's not like a sell point at those, but I can pop up and pop back down. So this is like right there. And save my money, basically. Okay. Definitely getting most of this one done now. There we go. I'm not surprised the inventory's full again. Already. There we go. Yeah, I was definitely intimidated by this spot before, but now it's just like, okay, let's get all the details done up. We've got this. It's like, yeah, that was a lot, but we can also get this pretty fast, too. There we go. Getting more of this. Immediately already hit done on that. Pretty sure this is gonna still take another trip or two. just curious how high the money will go now. It's like, I've already got all the upgrades. But we're getting there. There we go. Get that going, get that going, and back down we go. Let it autosave. For a second, I thought I almost heard another item. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. Now I just gotta get all the items picked up, and it'll be good. That should be easy. The edges always have so many the way I go on it. But I figured it would take more than one trip to kind of get at it. Ah, that's where those are sitting. Just a little bit more. Mostly just because I don't want all the items floating around. Glad you get those extra ones right there. The ones on this side, maybe. There we go. Of course, there's a couple I can't pick up on the edge. That's one downside of going ahead and getting everything. But hey, got everything I could. Now where else was I needing to go down? Got pretty much all that stuff. And there was all this that I worked on for a while there. Leading down to here. We went through that whole circle. They didn't want me to go up. We had this whole thing. There we go. Which got me here. And that led to the third one. Or the second stop. I don't know why I said third one, but that led to the second stop. Well, we've got this area. New resource. Interesting. Or is it just new resource since the last time I passed out? I'll take it though. And immediately hear it. There we go. Ah, it's just a chest. That's fine. Wait, there's another spot over there. Okay, so maybe more than just a chest. Definitely more than just a chest. Where else are we going over here? You got me digging all kinds of places over here. Hold up, that goes up so much further. Where am I going? Okay. I'm going somewhere. I just don't know where. Let's see. Oh, well, there you are. Let me just kind of set you down nicely right there. There we go. Getting all up in here. Where am I going? This thing has me going every which way. Okay. Guess there's that. It's interesting which way it has me going with this. It'll probably look cool when I have it all cleared out. It's like it's trying to go down. Oh. Oh yeah, totally trying to dig that up. Okay. So we got that open. Okay, so this should be easy to hopefully wander back with something. Okay, so it wants me to go down to go somewhere. I think it's a little glitchy on that new resource thing. It seems. Okay. Well, let's hope it's enough. Okay. That would be it. There would be a door. Okay, so I guess we got the long way. We're back. But I will leave that other one by the door over there. Oh, long way is in casually, like right there. You know what? I am taking it the other way. Forget it. Let's go this way then. A little bit more. There we go. Down we go. Let's cut it this way. That there. Open that up there. Let's move this over here. What's all this down here? I forgot to sell everything in my thing. Hold up. Let's sell this real quick. Okay, so that's basically just a spot by itself. Doesn't really do much. Okay. I feel like that could have gone deeper. Yeah, let's go back up. Don't know how I picked something up there. There's the other leg. Okay, so only like one more bone. We might actually finish this today. So I've got like one artifact. Was that the first stop I was at? I think it was the first stop I was at. Yeah, first stop and then this little like step over. So it's like stop 1.5. I think I'm gonna leave that there so I can remember to go grab the rest of this real quick. So I think there's more I was getting up here. Yep, a lot more I was getting. This will be fairly easy to get back with. I was about to say, I'm probably gonna have to have another trip back over here, aren't I? Yep. Ah, there's more right here. There we go. Just a little bit more here, then I'll be able to do like a quick run or two to clear up all this. Goes there. Okay, I can see why like clearing this out, there's like a lot of weird shapes and stuff. It's kind of neat. At least it should be no problem to get the rest of these. Especially because that's just right there. Okay. A little bit extra. Blue. Ah, more blue. So there's that in that corner. So maybe that's all of it in this area. Easy enough. So I should be able to quickly sell that. Get back over. And get that last little bit there. Okay. Got that over there. Popping back in over here. Grabbing this. I think there's only like one other spot that I need to go to, which would be going to the second stop and going down that one path that had the path with the mud. I have a dragon egg. It's so cute. I like the little scales on it. Okay, so yeah, this might be the last chunk of things. That'll be neat. Which would be this way. Okay, so that's only 2 now. There we go. Got that. You know, since this is 2, let's devote a little extra time to this. It's heckin' windy. Heckin' windy. Let's see, maybe I can wing it. I got it at least. Okay, I'm gonna, I think, pop up and then pop back down real quick. Just to get that one bit sold real quick. I'm surprised I actually got that one spot as quickly as I did. Back to second stop. Which I should have went ahead and bought that one thing. But I think we'll be fine. Okay. Okay. So we go up and back down. Fire. Didn't expect to see fire down below. So that lets me kind of grab across pretty easy. Easy spot to aim for. Going every which way. Oh. Ice cube. Ice cube. There we go. Back to the main hub. If I hadn't have fallen so much, I'd have almost 100,000 like over. Hi. Guess I could sell that. Get a little bit higher. And there we go. Okay. I know my buddy Mask made the joke when he was playing it, but I mean, I guess that's one hell of a fossil fuel. Yeah, because that's totally gonna go well. Trying to solve a new ice age. I feel like that could cause like more chaos than not. But yeah, that was Meltopia. It's a lot of fun. I do kind of want to play endless mode at some point in time. Maybe like off stream though, but it'll be fun. It's kind of cool that they actually list where they got their assets from to make it. Yeah, it was actually a fun little game. Though I know next Friday is gonna be like, okay, that's still kind of funny that it's here but charred on that bit. Yeah, I got the artifacts and another item apparently. More artifacts. It's not like, you know, it opened a special room or anything. Yeah, I think that might be it for my playthrough of Meltopia. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot like a game about digging a hole on like the concept, plus like, you know, an interesting twist at the end. And yeah. I kind of want to find some more games like it at some point in time, because I kind of really enjoy like the digging mechanics when I get a hold of them. And definitely it left a lot of room for like the people who sit there and just go straight through, versus like how I was like trying to get all of the tiny details and the nooks and crannies and stuff. At least there's plenty of money to use for the upgrading and everything. But next week on Friday, I should probably, you know, I think I know just the game I would want to try out, since it wouldn't be like anything like story based or anything like that. Because I know I have a vacation coming up around like the 28th or so. So I think I'm gonna take it pretty easy next week. I know tomorrow I've got a day out with the guys. And then Monday, more Little Known Galaxy. Tuesday, more Retro Rewind. And Thursday should be some of, you know, another little game to fill the gap and everything like that, since I keep finishing up everything. I'm finally getting ahead on my backlog of games, and I'm really happy about that, because like I had a whole list, but then I got stuck on Dragon Quest Monsters and also TCG Card Shop Simulator so much. But at least I'll be getting through more of my backlog hopefully soon, because I know a handful of friends got me a couple games, and I definitely want to get them in on the mix too. So that'll be whenever I get to everything. But for now, I think I'm going to, let's see, let's set that to the side and click out of here real quick. See if there's someone I can read that I'm friends with. It's not looking so good on some of the ones, because like I end up rating people so much, and I don't want to like keep like getting the same friends again and again. So with that being said, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here and go grab me some lunch, because like I know my partner got home early, so I might talk him into going out to a restaurant or something, see what we can get into. But I hope everyone has a really good day, and I'm about to go have fun.